Hello.
Hello.
Good to hear from you all again. How's it going? Ooh, how's that going?
Ooh, New Vegas is great.
Yeah, from when we last left off, you were at the
There we
Tops
go.
Casino, if I recall
There we go.
correctly, right?
Yes. Since then, I've finished doing work for the Brotherhood of Steel, and so now I'm.
Ooh, which
Hey,
side did
nice.
you pick?
Which side? Oh, I
In
think
the
I think I'm gonna side with the Elder.
Yeah.
He seems like a reasonable enough guy.
I'll
I
just say
mean,
this: New Vegas is great. Like the amount of detail they put into everything is just great.
oh yeah, no, there's so many different ways you can approach situations in that game, and each one leaves you both satisfied and both could I have done better?
Yeah, and especially because, like, again, it's the only good Fallout game after everything that's been coming out recently.
Funnily enough, a lot of people say they don't like 4. 76, I completely understand why people hate. I enjoyed 4, but for probably different reasons than a lot of other people did.
I enjoyed the bugs.
Yes.
Four had some.
Yes.
It's the same way I enjoyed Cyberpunk before they patched out all of the fun stuff for Cyberpunk.
Yes. No, I really enjoyed the bugs for both of those games, actually. I haven't played Cyberpunk, but I watched a lot of it. One of my favorite bug of all time in that game is you sit in a car and the whole thing just falls apart and explodes. That's my favorite one. You sit down, close the door, all the wheels fall off, all the doors fall off. You sit there for a couple more seconds, and then boom, car explodes.
Point of
Yeah.
view, you've
My
just
my
driven
favorite
off the car lot.
my
Yes,
favorite is
yes.
one of my favorites for Cyberpunk is the movement text that you can do. Because Cyberpunk had some very fun movement text. One of the best ones I can recall from memory is bullet time. Uh, it's like I don't remember the name exactly, but it's like using the Cyberpunk's bullet time to basically launch yourself in a single direction.
Could you like
Because
pick up speed?
here's how Cyberpunk did their bullet time. Because like how they did bullet time is that they basically just slowed down everything around you, including the player character. So
Oh,
what
so they
that
mess with
means,
physics across the board.
and what that means is that when they're going out of bullet time, the player character also speeds up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what ends up happening is that if you hit a certain input at a specific time, you can literally just skyrocket the player character, beelining it down down streetways. And the best part is that it stacks. You can b hop to preserve your momentum, and then do it again, and it stacks. And I
That
loved it.
just sounds fun. You're gonna go so fast, you're gonna become a Hadron Collider and make a black hole and just kill everybody.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, movement text and Cyberpunk were so fun, and I'm so sad they patched them all out.
Oh,
The only
man.
one that I remember off the top of my head was you could sit on like the outside of a railing, and you would technically be falling but sliding, so you could just build up a bunch of momentum by jumping up and down next to a railing.
Oh, I remember that one also.
Yeah, I like that one. It's simple and
Just-
pretty easy to do. Oh, but it'll
but
kill you pretty easy.
it results in some funny jank.
Oh yeah. Uh,
Uh,
I gotta
Anyway,
replay
I-
Cyberpunk.
what?
I just
I gotta replay Cyberpunk.
I hear it's actually
It's
not as
alright.
bad with all the new bug fixes now.
Yeah, it's all right.
And there's that new
I
DLC
still-
that looks pretty good.
I
Yes,
still liked it better. I still liked it better with the old patches, where you could just break the game.
I'm not sure how moddable the game is, but I'm sure somebody could mod those back into the game.
Apparently, they come with modding tools. Like there's just like modding tools officially available in the DLC tab.
Really? Really?
Ooh.
That's interesting.
That's fun.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, but yeah, there's a Phantom Liberty teaser. Wow, that was just 2 days ago. Sheesh.
I'm gonna have to watch that. I actually haven't seen the trailer yet.
It's a spy thriller expansion. I guess it's coming next year.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that's cool. Ever since Edge Runners released, I've kind of started to get back into Cyberpunk again.
That's what did it for me as well. That's talk about guerrilla marketing. Did I code in Void? I think we coded in Void.
Yes, I made a bunch of different templates for that, and then I took the liberty of adding it into the code. I also updated the code, so now going left to right will do the countdown properly as well for the stream HUD.
Hey,
So-
nice.
Okay. Did you update the HUD?
You are using the newest version with the expanded chat box. I
Did
also
you-
sent
the
I s-
the markers. Is it like the right order? Does it go up and then down, or up and then up again, or is it supposed to go up and then down?
I just followed your previous code. Oh, no, you're talking about... Oh, no, it starts at 14, goes to 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, then 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a countdown clock, kind of like, think a start gate for a drag strip.
Interesting.
The idea is
Oh,
you
okay.
cover up each realm as it goes along, and then the remaining number is how many realms are left. So let me bring up the Google
Oh.
Doc real quick.
You streaming?
Me?
Yeah. No. If somebody's streaming, then we've got the little box thing.
I guess I could. Let's
Actually,
see.
I can stream and show off a couple of the map stuff I've been doing
Sure,
Sure,
you do
yeah.
that while I go and get this.
because I've been getting some map stuff done. Because, Kenobi, if you're listening, I fixed your stupid map.
Let's go turn on
Alright.
the Oh yeah. I should ask. Are we?
I was going to say we should finish Prismatic first, since, you know, we should probably finish the Acceleron roster and all that.
Yeah, and then you
Okay.
could say you finally finished a full project.
I know, because I technically haven't yet, have I?
Yeah, well, it depends on how much we want to finish it. There is one thing that we still haven't done for Prismatic that we always say we're going to do but never do, and that's adding the lower side trim to the car. It's just a little black strip that goes along the bottom.
We could do that.
After the stream, I'll throw a mock-up together to show you exactly what the part is.
All right.
And also baking the textures. We've spent so long baking textures onto 2 cars.
Look, it takes a lot of time for stuff to bake in the oven, you know? It's a process.
Indeed.
Yeah, but who knew baking textures would be the longest project we would undertake?
Oh, are we doing Prismatic right now?
I mean, unless we got something else to do.
I thought we still have to update the stream HUD, I thought, with
Right.
the
Where
realm
do-
tokens and ships.
Oh, was that not done?
I thought that was all finished.
No, I don't know if they're going to fit in the thing, is the problem, because you still have your scaled 100 by 100, but the tokens need to be 120 by 120 to cover the circles properly. So I don't know how they're going to look right now.
Let's give it a shot.
So I don't have any in there right now. Let's add Void, the new one that I recently added.
Let me turn the realms on.
As well as the new tunnel.
Yes, the new tunnel. I got that done as well.
Filters.
Yeah,
That's-
and
Every
I'll
time I
have
open
to
the
ask
stream,
TF
I
Pro to
gotta...
form. I'm going to have to ask TF Pro to form and see if he's okay with changing the symbol for Tunnel Realm over.
I mean, if not, I still have the old one. I can just put
And
that back in the roster.
If not, I'm going to be uploading a new one anyways. I've been working on a new Tunnel Realm to replace it.
Those kind of fit.
Yeah, those work.
Here,
Yeah,
let me add.
that looks right, don't they?
Let's see. Those, yeah, I think it's good enough. I'd say.
They work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
all right,
preserve.
that's good.
There's the spacing on this all is Seems to be right too. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Looking good.
And here we go. Here we have ruins. I've been working on ruins in and
Oh,
out.
nice.
And it actually works properly now.
Why don't we... I bet we could do a thing. I bet we could do it. Hold on. Let me, I'm gonna try and do a thing here. Stream layout.
Oh no, DK's been consumed by the grid. Or the Google Sheet.
Oh, wait till you see
You
what
mean
I'm
I've
doing.
What do you mean I've been consumed? Oh, I have been consumed by it.
Consumed.
Actually.
Oh, wait, is it a DK stream now?
yeah, you got me just making funny stuff here.
Yeah, you're going up on the main screen.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, this would have been a perfect if I should have ripped the Ruins Realm soundtrack from that one thing I found.
Oh, yeah, you can still play Accelerator's music right now, right?
Yeah, I could actually I can demonstrate some of the stuff I found. Like, I found some really good ones. Besides the ones you sent, thank you by the way, DK. Those were straight bangers.
But of course.
But I found some good tracks that were from the show, such as this one. My soundboard's got to load. There we go. But don't blow anyone's ears out. This one's not audio balanced.
All right, check this out. I can just swap them now. Look at that.
Hey, nice.
Hey, fancy! That's cool.
In it? You can really hear the
Yeah.
whatever's going on.
Yeah, okay, so that's one problem with a lot of these ripped from the show is it just uses an audio cleanser to get rid of audio and engine noise, but some of it sneaks through in the background. That's the problem, but there's nowhere else I can find these tracks in particular.
That's why you gotta
There's
remake
this
them.
one.
What? It's why remaking the tracks in their entirety is the option that most people kind of take.
Yeah, it's hard to find those is the problem. So I made a couple of mouse remixes to some of these to try and cut out some of that, but it doesn't quite work because some of the riffs I need have the audio in them, and that creates the biggest problem.
Yeah.
So, what?
But you should show them the Cosmic Realm. That Cosmic Realm remix is a straight banger.
I have that saved to a permanent slot here. Give me a minute. There you go. I'll let that one play in the back. I got no idea how loud this is on stream. Okay, so that's one thing I will actually bring up from the main when we did the last tournament was you
Yeah, the music was
couldn't hear
kind of
any
quiet.
of the music I was playing because I was apparently too quiet.
Yeah. What we really want is like a separate audio channel for it.
Yeah, okay, so I can do that really easy on my soundboard. The problem is I have to be the one streaming because I have on my routing board, I can just unclick my sampler from my chat, so then you won't hear any more of my sampler, but I can still hear it, and anybody else with my line out can still hear it, but nobody else in the chat can.
Can
So
you?
I'm not blowing out anyone's ears, but because I'm in the call, I have to have it on that so you can actually hear it come through on your side and for the stream.
Can you? What's the word I'm looking for? Can you stream the audio output, that like the audio line? Because I could just bring that in like through VLC.
No, I wouldn't. Not to my knowledge. I don't think I can stream the audio line by itself. I would need
gotta be
the
a way to
ability
do
to
it.
make a new. I would need the ability to make a second line out, and these are pre-programmed on the Go XLR. So I'd have to use some third-party programs to do that, probably.
Interesting.
Here, since you're working on Prismatic, let me get the thing I told you I was gonna make real quick. I will say, one complaint I do have with this Cosmic Realm remix that this guy made is it doesn't have that same the one in the show had. That's one thing that makes me sad. It doesn't have the same drop to it. I could have tried to pull that one from the show too, but that one was way too muddied with audio from the show.
Yeah, especially because like you have a lot of dialogue in that opening scene.
Yeah, and some of these tracks do a really good job of cutting that out. Some of them are iffy.
Yeah.
The Junk Realm ones I took and the Pipeline Realms one I took were pretty good. I'll actually play the Pipeline one next, since this one's coming to an end. And this was a mouse mix I made. I was very happy with it. This one, it's not like the other ones where I spliced it up to make it longer. I just combined 4 of the tracks together because they all actually fit really well. So this is less of a remix and more of a compilation, but
Fair
it
enough.
works. Wait, is that this one? Whatever, I'll let it play. I'll find out.
I think that should do it. I think I might have figured it out, you guys.
Oh, did you bake it?
No, I figured out what the issue was. So some of the textures were clipping. So, like if they're overlapped, then there's a bit of like
yeah?
Z fighting because they're smushed together, like touching.
That kind of makes sense, honestly.
Yeah, all right. So let's go over to shading, hit the glow bake, and then bake it. What else do we need to do, like, what's, like, stream layout-wise?
I think that was the last thing we need to do. Maybe pull the chat box down so we don't see the,
Send text.
yeah, the send text box on the bottom.
Okay, we can mess with that. So let's go for filters.
Also, I know it's technically not accurate to the show, but I am adding in a Swamp Realm Accelercharger simply because, well, we don't. Well, the Teku team
The Swamp
has
Realm
2
Accelercharger is
accelerators.
just cool, if you want my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah, that, and again, like we don't see it used in this Ruins realm, even though the Teku has access to it. So I'm adding it in.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say even if it's not 100% realm accurate, still add it anyway. Well, here's the other thing too: is there were parts of that track we never saw, so you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm adding this in for.
73, so plus 73.
Boom. Boom. Oh man, Ruins realm is a weird realm.
Hey, did I do it?
Weird.
Did I do it?
Did you do the thing?
I think so. Maybe.
Also,
Doing
I
the
just
thing.
I love how it's currently on my screen right now, showing what I'm doing with the Ruins Realm.
Well, yeah, well, yours is probably more interesting right now.
Fair enough.
Because he's just messing around with texture baking, and all you see there is,
Yeah,
not
fair
much.
enough. Secretly becomes a joy of level editing stream.
That was the agreement at one point, if I remember.
That was the agreement.
Joy of level editing win, Omega.
Joy of level editing now!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, I've almost got this diagram thing done. I have to throw it together in MS Paint, 'cause my other program's being wiggy woggy.
Properties, so we want to go 900. That'd be even bigger. Filters, crop pad, and then just get rid of both the bottom. No, not quite. Let's do 50. I'm beginning to understand, like... Yeah, oh, that's almost perfect.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of the problems. You get little audio cues like that.
Which one?
The tire screeching.
That's actually from the remix version you sent me.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of the
still,
actual song.
the tire screeching is it's like with the baseline remix where you hear Pork Chop banging his head against his hood.
It's become part of the song. It just fits. Honestly,
Turn that noise down, Teku.
I honestly think that like the engine sounds and the tire screeching doesn't take too much away from it. In all honesty.
Yeah, it just makes it sound like the cars are actually,
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the ones you sent me, the battle spec one. I found a. Let me bring this up here. I found. Stop that. I told you to stop playing. The one you sent me was very accurate to the show, but I found another one that was released only about 2 weeks ago that has the bass upped in it, and it adds a lot of to it.
Ooh.
So let me.
Ooh,
So this is
that's
the one.
fun.
This is the one you sent. Tracks loading.
Yeah,
Here we
the
go.
main the main problem I'm trying to work through on this Ruins Realm is the Driller Hyperpod.
Yeah, hyperpods are a little weird, from what I've heard.
They're a little janky, yeah.
What's gonna suck for me if I ever get back into level editing is one of the hyperpods I'm gonna want to use is the grappling hook one that was in the toy line.
Oh, the Carpoon?
Yeah, the Carpoon. I love that one as a kid. I always
Oh
used that
yeah, I still have one
I
of
used
those
it-
laying around here somewhere. It's horribly, horribly damaged, but I have it.
Oh, unfortunate.
The only thing on mine is the winch doesn't work. I just have to open it up and rewind it, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it.
Oof.
But one of my favorite things to do with that was to have it fight the slam ram.
Oh,
So what
that's
I'd
a
have
fun
it do
fight.
is like the slam ram's chasing another car. It shoots the ram out the other car, and at the last second, it uses the harpoon to shoot it off the track.
Oh, that's fun.
Or I'll have it turn it around and launch it back at the slam ram. Like it hooks it and it causes the ram to turn back around, return to sender style.
That's a fun idea.
There's a lot of
Alright,
fun ideas
Omega.
you could implement.
Omega, I got that MS Paint diagram here for you, showing you the
Ooh.
trims highlighted in red. It's that little black trim on the bottom by the exhaust that goes all the way up to the front wheel well.
You streaming or?
No, I sent it in the Discord chat.
Oh yeah.
Bump. Bump.
Oh, hey, music track loaded. Finally.
Oh yeah.
The soundboard's getting bogged down. So this is the one you sent in, DK. There's him slamming his head.
You saying you found a bass boosted one?
It's not exactly bass boosted.
Pork chop
but it
slams
has
his
the
head.
bass
Bass boosted.
up. Turn that noise! I don't have a. I need a bass boost.
Turn that noise off,
board.
Teku!
I thought it was Stinku.
Scrap that
right.
noise, Stinku.
That's what it was.
Oh yeah, it was Mark.
It's
But
been too long
this
since
is the
I've
other
seen
version Sorry, go ahead.
that. It's been too long since I've seen that. That was all I was gonna say.
I gotta watch those again.
It's
I
been
had
a while.
to find some of these clips, such as the.
The Rising Realm is open.
I had to track down the 4K pirates. So,
Internet Archive.
but here is the one with the boosted bass. I have no idea how well that's coming across, but it is stronger.
It's kind of doubling.
Yeah, it's kind of doubling a bit.
Kind
on my
of.
side.
Just the
It
drum.
could-
Just the percussion track.
It's possible. I don't know. It sounds louder in my headphones, but I my headphones are old. What do I know? I don't know. I'll alternate through them when we go through our streams.
Yeah, it'll work. One of these days.
I mean, I've still got the ones from the official OST, courtesy of Acceleraces Deutschland. So,
Deutschland.
yeah, it's a German Accelerators channel that has a whole bunch of has the original soundtrack from like the disc posted on YouTube, which is where I pulled a lot of that music from for the previous stream. So
Ooh,
you know
that's fun.
the official like
Ooh, nice.
those actual ones are from the official soundtrack, so they have really good audio. No stripping from any shows here. Let's see. Now I've got to find ones to put on here. Professional DJ here, everyone.
Professional.
I'll do
DJ.
this one. This was
we are all but the modicums of profession.
Okay,
a mix that I
interesting.
made, but it's extended version of the music that plays when they're going into Metro, and I absolutely love that one, and I wish it was longer. So I made a longer version with horrible splicing, so you know. I'll just put that in the background while we do the rest of our stream. Well, it's not just going to be that one alone, but
So
yeah, there's more engine sounds.
we figured out the chat. We figured out the realm symbols. What else were we needing to get to?
I don't think there was really anything else we were getting to besides making sure the new chat was enlarged properly and that the realm symbols were coming across clear, which is I was
Yeah.
concerned because I switched them to the chipset, which have their own border and own background blocker. So
It looks pretty good. I mean, from where I'm sitting, they seem to fit
there's
fine.
a little bit of green poking through the back, but it's fine.
We could mess with that.
My chips don't use the new green that you used. They still use the old grayish white to match the CRTV filter.
Hmm.
So
No, that's fine. Looks like they work.
yeah, I'd say they work well enough.
Now all we need to do
The
is...
perfectionist in me is like, there's a little bit of green pixels coming through the back. It's gonna get on my nerves.
see what happens.
But if
when-
you're happy with it, I'm happy with it.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm still very quiet on the stream. I mean, you can kind of hear it.
Really? How's that?
Yeah, it's hard for me to check because, like I said, I have to have the audio running while I'm trying to listening to the stream. So I have to try and time it with a delay to hear it.
That's always fun. How do I make this transparent?
You spray it
Oh,
with
there it is.
transparentifier.
There it is.
I mean, that looks.
I mean, that looks pretty close. I mean, the simplest solution would be to make the green gray because then it'll match the border of the tokens. Or I can go and make the gray borders green to match your current background. But I have 37 realm symbols to redo on that one.
That'd be quite a lot.
Yeah, you could just copy the hex values over.
Well, I could do that. I would have to do touch-ups around the edges, though, because if I just do a paint dropper fill, it's going to make the edges messy, and I'm going to have to redo them anyway, so...
That's fair.
I would, regardless of how I did it, it would all take about the same time, because I have to rinse and repeat for 36 ones. I could probably get it done by the end of the stream if I started it now, though.
Oh yeah, Mouse. Tell me, what do you think of the updated visuals so far on this ruins?
I'm digging it. I do be digging it.
Yeah, Pines has been helping me out a little.
Oh, I saw you guys were in a chat for a while this morning.
That would be actually Pines helping out Nick Elements.
Oh.
Yeah, because Nick Elements needed a bit of help with one of his projects, so Pines helped him out there.
It would be, I honestly was confused because there were like 5 people live streaming, so I'm like, I got no idea what's going on. There's just like a old school LAN party going on.
What was happening was that Pines was streaming his side where he was looking through cursed maps. I was streaming my side where I was going through distance level editor stuff. Same with Nick Elements, and then the other two were
Just streaming distance, like playing the maps.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Not enough trees. Needs more trees.
Here, let me see if I can get the what color green did you use, Omega? I can make a test one real quick. That'll take me like 2 minutes at most.
I use basically like full green, if that makes sense. Like the full.
There's a lot of full greens.
For the backgrounds here, you could see it in the text color.
Oh, I can actually look at it on the thing. Okay.
Yeah. It says column. Let's do 120. Ah, that doesn't work at all.
Oh, hey, Vert, this is the part where Vert gets kidnapped by the magnet.
It is. You can still hear part of the audio in it. This is another
Yeah.
mouse mix I made to extend it and remix it. I tried to cut out as much of that as I could, but like I said, some riffs, you have to have that background in order for it to work. There is a second part. It's the same exact track plays when Taro is dueling the silencers Kurt Wilde, trying to figure out which one is who, right? The same exact
Who's
music
who?
plays, but it's the low riff, not the high riff, and I need the high riff, and that's the only one that has the high riff.
Unfortunate.
I did some scouring.
I can tell, but yeah, Acceleracers is notorious for having weird jank music.
It is, and it's
Especially, one of the things I found out was that the audio tracks, the music tracks, when they're like, the reason why we don't have them compiled is that they were compiled with the music scoring. So basically, if, like, for those people who don't know, it basically means that they were layered in with the music audio. So the movie audio is basically like mixed in with the audio that goes with the music. So basically what it means is that the music for the movie is the same as the music that you'd find for the music, unless it's specifically made by like a different artist, which they released separate soundtracks for them and separate music videos for them.
Yeah, it's a problem when they do that, and it honestly makes me a pet peeve, because in my creative process, I like to have a separate version of anything just in case I need to pull from it. Because if you save the final version as one that's all together, then you'll never be able to pull those assets out without a lot of work or making them from scratch again.
Like, the best option that anyone can do is just contacting Ball of Wax and asking for the music tracks that he made for Acceleracers. Like, if any of you have contacts with Ball of Wax, please let us know so we can just straight up get music from him.
Yes, please. I'd be willing to pay some money for that. Oh, all this engine noise.
Yeah, like I said, that's the problem when it comes to Acceleracers music. All of it's compiled together.
Like in the Tekken remixes, it kind of works, but in just general music, it's kind of rough.
Yeah.
And I cut out Portal sounds. I cut out as much as I could. I cut out dialogue. There's only so much I can do.
I don't really blame the people who made Acceleracers, though. They're working with technology that was made in like freaking 2000.
Oh yeah.
So I absolutely do not blame them for working with the tools that they had.
No, I don't blame them at all either. Though I do blame them for, not allowing us to have extended tracks.
Come on, give us a Pipeline Realm and look.
Speaking of Pipeline. This is another mouse mix I threw together. It just has a bunch of them thrown in there because they all kind of fit. With, of course, edited audio to try and cut out as much of the dialogue that kind of remained in the background. More so than the guy already did. Right, I've got to... I'm talking about music here. I got to make those circles.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
I've got it.
Has the funny Omega found the funny solution?
Wow, okay. Not to the baking problem, that's for certain. That's... Ew.
It looks like moldy cheese. No, it looks like unicorn vomit.
It looks like a unicorn and moldy cheese had a baby. And then the baby was sent to hell.
Wow,
right as the guitar riff kicks in. Right as the guitar riff kicks in.
I should put some Doom tracks on here. That would have been funnier.
Put some Need for Speed tracks on here too, since it's technically racing themed.
If I did, I'd pull straight from Need for Speed Carbon.
Nope.
Not just Carbon, Pro Street. Pro Street has an amazing soundtrack.
This is gonna sound really weird. I haven't actually listened to Pro Street's soundtrack before, so that's new to me.
Let me fix it. Let me fix it.
Yeah, send me some links. I'll take a listen.
No, because they have they got some certified bangers in here.
Well, I'd hope so.
Also, Kenobi's currently camping.
with the gators.
Yeah, if you want to listen to those in your free time, you can. They have
Oh, I
a
totally will.
full set of like a lot of them. Also, one of my favorite tracks, totally not biased or anyway, is called "Dropkick the Punks." Totally not biased here.
But see, here's the thing. I'm gonna need some Need for Speed music to listen to because I like to listen to music to similar to what I'm drawing, and the next car I'm gonna be drawing is going to be themed
Need for Speed
around
based?
like drift punk style for one of Newt's cars. So I gotta get some
Ooh.
soundtrack ideas.
Ooh, drift punk, eh?
Yeah, just that's kind of what I dub it. It's basically just Ricer intensifies, but you know.
Oh my god, that sounds fun.
It is going to be fun. Hopefully.
Right.
But
Okay,
I'm basically gonna jam a bunch of cars together and see what comes out. Lego style.
The only style.
Of course. Maybe I'll just make it a Lego car.
Guys, do you know
Alright.
anything about Bionicle lore?
Oh,
Ah.
I used to. There is an 1.5 hour long video on the internet, though, if you are interested in the entire lore of Bionicle.
Just an hour and a half?
Yeah,
That's it?
I am.
1.5 hours. It's
An hour
also the
and a half.
history of the toy line itself, so you know.
Yeah, like Bionicle is like Ninjago in that it has a really, really deep lore that people obsess over.
Yes, it is, especially the early ones. It's you know, fairly deep.
Alright.
Let me paste the stupid thing, Google. Don't be a party pooper.
Everything went wrong after the Google Nation attacked.
Yeah, it did. There we go. This
Nothing was the same after Stadia.
Okay, so I replaced Cosmic Realm with green borders. So that should pop up here in a second. Oh, and in the middle of you changing it now.
Well, yeah, no, if you just want to do green borders, then that's like...
I mean, I feel like the white borders work better because all of the color pops from the realm symbols themselves, so that's where your eyes are drawn. One of the ideas I actually had was to have a green light on whichever one's highlighted, and then all of the ones that have gone past would fade in color, so that way it would all be focusing on one. It would actually look like a stoplight, like what you were talking about. But that would require too many layers and probably just be better to program its own like application for that.
Yeah.
That is a monster we are not dealing with.
Yeah, but yeah, look at that.
How did Cybergrid change into Cosmic? What do you mean? Cybergrid always has been Cosmic Realm.
A lot more truth to that in practice than you think.
No, I was messing around with it to change the color values because we were talking about green versus white border or gray borders.
Yeah, that's fair.
Those are really thick white borders, by the way.
They are.
They need to be thinner. I'm gonna let you know.
Alright, alright.
So, okay, so how I have this set up now with the chipset, right? All it's designed to do is cover up everything behind it. That's what it does. So, you know how you had the one with the green circles and the green numbers? That was based off the original one with the white numbers and the white circles, right?
Yeah.
What have I done? What have I done?
That goes...
I just turned
no.
the world upside down.
Hey.
I just
DK,
turned the world
DK has
upside
gone to
down.
Australia.
He's gone to a land down under.
Yes. Look at this upside down world.
Oh, no. No, you have to save that as a separate version, as like an April Fool's version of the map. The entire map's just upside down.
Ruins realm, but everything's upside down.
Yeah, I mean, they do that for the normal distance levels.
Well, I mean, I am coming out with a map called Upside Drown for DAC.
We're still waiting on that one, DK.
Hey, it releases on the 14th. Okay.
I've got my calendar set now. It better come out. So anyway, back to what I was saying, Omega. The gray numbers and the gray background will just go behind everything, and then you just put the tokens on top of them, and it covers the numbers and lines up with the circles, and then it's just everybody sings Kumbaya.
I do
Is this
not
right?
like this.
Well, I mean the borders are now bright white instead of gray, but
Oh, right.
There we go.
What's the hex value that the borders are supposed to be?
let me open up the thing and I can get you a specific number.
There we go. There we go.
And of course mine doesn't display it that way. I just gotta find the alternate version. Give me an RGB number thingy.
Hex value editor?
I guess hex value editor. I can do that. My brain ain't working too good today.
Oh, you're telling me. My brain is literally short-circuited from finals literally all of last week.
Oh, you're on finals, you say?
I just got finished with finals, and like I said, my brain is short-circuited from all of the finals I had to do.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
Oi, oi, oi.
Anywho.
Did you get Did you by chance get a grade for that?
Yes, I did. But that is not privy for me to tell, because that is my stuff.
All right. I was just curious.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
So what's the hex value that we're working with here?
Hex 00001D.
Gotcha.
I think that's the one in particular. Nah, it might not be.
Tweeze. Lots of tweeze.
Please. All the toys. Did you say there's toys on your map?
Yes,
So
there are tweeze.
1D, that's gonna be...
There are many tweeze.
Doesn't sound right. Just give me a swatch of the shade
Yeah,
that you want.
I can do that.
I like that. I like that a lot better. Alright, let's test it. First off, save. And get rid of the car.
All right, let me go to the.
You guys get to see me do my realm janitor stuff while I'm on stream.
Realm Janitor, of course. Who wouldn't want to see that? It's just joy of level editing light.
Yeah. Just me fixing everybody's problems.
Well, that's what janitors do.
Yeah,
Here you
clean
go,
up all the bad stuff.
gray.png.
Sweet.
That's the exact color that I use for the border of the realm symbols.
Alright.
Whoop.
So...
Nick says,
hex code
DK,
is
aren't the
54,
trees meant to be
54.
scarce?
Kinda?
Are you creating a
But-
Laga forest?
No, I am not creating a Laga forest, but the trees. I'm going a little bit off of what we see in the Ruins realm, but a lot of it's kind of its own thing because, again, we don't really
there we
see
go.
much of Ruins realm because of the stupid drones backstory segments.
Yeah. I guess that's true.
It does look good though. Like the trees aren't to the point where it's blinding, like with Kenobi's Ruins realm.
I think that was part of the challenge he was going for in his.
Well, that doesn't exactly make sense with the realm skill, because the realm skill for Ruins realm is supposed to be, wait, what? What is the realm
I was
skill?
just about to ask, what even is the realm skill for ruins? It's what, driving on crumbly roads?
I don't know. That's the weird part about
Okay,
Ruins.
so
is that
here's my thing, and this is just my headcanon stuff. Ruins
Mm-hmm.
Realm and Monument Realm are literally just realms that used to be Acceleron worlds where they tested out their technology, and this is what remains from behind. This is what remains after they left, right?
yeah.
So that was one. I made some concept art for possible realm designs for a monument realm a while ago, and that was one of the things I was suggesting was perhaps the insides of some of these pyramids were like test grounds for portal technology or something like that. You know, monument realm. It's a monument. You know, it shows their achievements and technological progression as you race along the tracks or whatever. You know.
Ruins Realm is literally just the broken remnants of what they left behind.
Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking. Nick says Pines thought ruins would be recognizing potential hazards before they became a threat.
I think we've got a potential Howard over here, guys.
Well, I certainly am a potential Howard.
Might just be a Heath or a Larry, but it could be a Howard. Stay on your
Larry.
guard.
My name's Hans, thank you.
Hans. Hello.
Hans.
My name is Hans.
My name is
Hanzo.
Hans. Ich heiße Hans und du?
I don't know what you said.
The Hand Desu.
No, I said I am Hans and you, but in German.
Very nice.
The Hand Desu.
Nein!
Anybody who's a JoJo fan will be able to get that reference.
I have not watched JoJo yet. I really
dang.
should. I forgot that I'm a DJ. I need to start playing more tracks. Here, let me send you a picture of the chip so you can see the size of the border as well.
Yeah, I might just want to read.
Or I could just send you the asset for the original asset for that background again if you want.
Might be good.
That has the rings on them by themselves. So it's just like the green ones you recolored. Here is the rings themselves. And here are the numbers, all in the same color scheme.
That looks right. Okay.
Okay, that's going to be my other complaint with these tracks I pulled from the show. Is that they're usually only about a minute long, if even.
This is why you use the vocal tracks.
Yes, but I wanted some variety because if I just use the vocal tracks over and over again, they won't have that same oomph. I have one though from the show. I'm not gonna play it here.
I'm saving that for the stream.
I want to save it for the tournament because I feel like it's gonna make it really cool if I save it for that one, and everybody's gonna know it when they hear it. But it's really short. And that's my one complaint with it. But there's no way I can mouse mix it into a longer track because of how it's structured. So we're just gonna have to wait and see on that one. I'm not even gonna give a sneak preview because that's gonna completely give it away. It's that recognizable.
One concept I kind of want explored in Realms maps a little more is the different. What is it? Different sort of. Different exit for different teams. Because, if we remember correctly, in Storm and Swamp and Cavern, because we didn't get to see Lava's entrance, all of the racers came from different areas.
Yes.
So, like, the Accelodrome racers came through the Storm Realm one way and the Swamp Realm one way, and the drones came through another way. And that's honestly something I kind of want to see explored a bit more in maps.
That was I share the same sentiment of that, and that was something that I was going to do if I ever got into making realms. Was not only would I have the pick your own Accelodrome thing, but each start would be different. They'd start in a different area before getting to the main track.
Yeah.
That was something I wanted to experiment with myself, but I'm lazy and just never get around to building the editor because I waste all my time in other building games. I've spent, this is a little off topic, I've spent 18 and a half hours this week playing Terraria.
Did you just pronounce that Terraria?
Yes, it did.
Terraria.
Terraria.
Me and my friends always call it Terraria.
I know the proper pronunciation is Terraria, but I watch British YouTubers all the time, and they say Terraria,
No.
so it sticks in my head.
No, not the Brits.
Yes, it's the Brits. The
but
Brits have arrived.
Here's the thing. Just pronounce it Terrarar. That's how you. Yes.
Then I make everybody mad.
Ooh, woo,
Can't
you want to
please
hop
anybody?
on some
Please no one.
Terrarar?
That's a big
Can't
brain.
please everyone.
Oh, Nick is giving you some feedback on the realm design, DK.
Yeah, I've been adding in a couple different ruins things here and there.
Hi, Mega Flygon. How's it going? Yes,
Hello there.
we be talking about the Brits again. Glad you could join us for when we're doing a bit of the British. I wouldn't call it slander per se, but it's certainly the British talk.
Mouse, did your mic cut out or?
It probably did.
Oof.
My soundboard's being funky, and not because I'm playing
Funky
funky
one.
tracks.
Not because I'm
Funky
playing
wonky.
funky, fresh beats, you understand.
I was surprised how many people died in the sound realm. You know, with the murderous
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah.
Especially considering I made it
But
out.
but my boy, he hit that juju on the beat.
How was racing in VR, by the way? I have to ask.
It was disorienting.
Well, yeah, I'd expect that.
Um,
I'm not gonna lie, you did better than I thought you would.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna crash every other level because these maps are not made for VR.
Not necessarily. There's a couple that are made for VR, especially the movie tracks.
Honestly, I think like Speed of Silence or Ignition 1 of 4s, right? Like those ones I feel like play pretty decently towards VR because most of your most of the distance abilities are removed. But then you get DK warped, and then everything gets thrown out the window.
Oh man, I
I still love your rendition of Warped. One of my favorites.
yeah, and unlike Kenobi's, you can actually see.
Well, that's one thing I like about Kenobi's though is you can't see. Okay, here's the thing. I can see. Maybe it's just my graphic settings. I can see, and I'm playing on. I have reflections on. I have fairly high graphics, right? I can see decently well enough. Then
Yeah.
again, I'm used to playing rallycross games where it's raining, it's dark, you can't see jack squat in front of you, save for maybe 15 feet, and you've got to race do a time attack as quick as you can. So. I'm used to not being able to see jack squat in front of me.
Hey, fair enough. Well, I say that you can't really see Jack in Kenobi's warp drone, but that's not a bad thing.
I think that's kind of the
like-
challenge he was going for.
Yeah, and like mine's a very different challenge where mine's more of staying on the track instead of like finding where the track is.
Yeah, it just depends on how you want to go through it, because both could work depending on how you want to match it with gameplay.
That's the best part I find about the card realms is that you can just go fucking ham.
Yeah. See, that's one thing I'd like to see explored is, you know, either more card realms because you can do whatever you want, or just make your own rendition of the realm. Right? You know the challenges. Make your own water realm from scratch. You know. Your own design, your own anything. You know, match it with distance, for example. Make a distance-themed water realm. You know, kind of like what Pines does. I know he goes off of card art a lot, right? But that kind of thing. Did my mic cut out again?
Nope.
No, you're fine.
coming
I
in.
still hear you.
Everybody was just really quiet. I'm like, oh no, my mic cut out again, didn't it?
We are currently focused on other things right now.
It's okay. I'm a certified by myself at least commentator, so I can do the talkie talks.
Yeah, we
Nick
really
said-
need to get on the.
Nick says he's planning to do that with Cosmic and Metro. Shades. Very good. I can't wait to see that. Sounds exciting.
Yeah, Metro's fun because you get to build a city, and that's
All I hear people complain about is I
So
have to
much
build a
work.
city. I don't want to do Metro.
It's so much work, you guys.
well, I would take Omega's word for it since Omega actually built one.
Yes,
it's-
he,
yeah,
he
most
even did
of
a
it's
whole
on
funny
stream.
skit of why is this delayed?
Yeah, like here's the thing about Metro, and is that Metro is I think one of the few Omega maps that has survived the test of time. The other being Storm.
It's the newest one. That's why. Storm isn't mine technically. I just remixed a version of Esophagus Boys Storm that we put in Ignition.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, Grand Metropolis. I absolutely love that level from the game, by the way. One of my favorites to play. But I feel like
something I
introducing a
will
lot of
say-
those would be great. Go ahead, DK.
Something I will say, we should probably replace the lightning pop-ups with the lightning pop-ups that me and like technically Tinfoil made.
Oh, for the obstacles.
Because mine it uses force zones instead of pop-up blockers, so there's no chance of randomly getting killed. You just get launched off the track.
Okay.
At least that's my opinion on things, anyways.
Yeah, I would prefer the ones that launch you because then you have that chance for recovery. It's not a hard obstacle. It's kind of a soft obstacle. It doesn't. Well, with distance jank, it can kill you, but.
I mean, it's distance. What do you expect?
Oh yeah. What do you expect? That is the. Well, it's also Unity too. Unity causes a lot of those problems. So that's
Unity
more server
bugs,
side
gotta
use-
love them.
Yeah, who doesn't like Unity bugs?
Ooh, I love this
can't-
track.
Oh yeah, this
I
is a
just-
good trick.
It's pulled from the show, so you're gonna hear some engine noises. It's fine.
Yeah, but that's
Part
fine.
of the experience, Mouse.
Oh, of course. Did the stuff I sent you work okay, Omega, for the Realm timer countdown clock?
Oh what?
The circles and the numbers that I sent you to replace the old green ones.
I thought you were talking about something else.
Did those work all right?
Well, you're looking at it.
Because I see the green still poking through.
Only in one place. I think I know why though, actually. So, if we look at the rings here. Then you can
Oh,
tell.
it's the green backer, isn't it?
Yeah, you can tell they're slightly transparent.
That. So if we change the green backer on this to that,
No, they just
Whatever
need to
color.
be not transparent. And also a bit.
You can slightly hear tone in that.
yeah, you see, that's what I'm talking about. They're very, very muffled, right? And I tried to do my own audio editing to cut out the extra stuff that was already done. I couldn't get it all though. Because at one point it literally just goes deaf. It's silent. Kind of like how you crashed right there. It's just dead.
Yes, thank you, Mouse.
I'm going to point out all of your flaws. It's what I do best. Actually, it's not what I do best. I can point out flaws in my stuff, but whenever I see someone else's stuff, I'm like, why are you saying it's flawed? I don't see any problems here.
Problems? What problems?
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, see that?
Maybe.
I should probably enable thrusters on this map. I don't like it without thrusters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just have them on, just to have them. I feel like the more distance abilities you have, the better the gameplay.
Yeah. Especially with Ruins. Ruins is a very odd map.
Alright, so you can tell. See, look at that. This bit right here. That's the snip that I took when we had the gray on the red background.
Oh.
So it mixes because it's somewhat transparent.
I got it. So it's picking up its residual colors.
Yeah, and that's the reason that it's not working.
Do I need to send you a new one, or?
I don't know. If there's a way for you to remove the transparency, then that'd be the easiest way, but I might be able to do it here as well.
I can do that. I have a base asset for that. I kept all my... You know how we were talking about how you keep all your base assets separate so you can access them when you need them?
Of course. Yeah.
I'm your guy. Like I said, this whole stream layout's modular. I can move any piece anywhere I need to. And that includes the individual items in icons, items, logos, whatever. It's there.
If only I could be so organized.
Nice.
It took me about an extra 8 hours total to get the base groundwork for everything to be organized properly, and then an extra 3 hours per asset to make sure it was properly organized. So
That's
if you want to put, you can definitely put the time in to do it, but it is a lot of time, and I'm sure there's far more efficient ways to do it than I'm doing.
What are we talking about?
Organizing work to make sure that everything is fully modular. You can just move it anywhere you need to.
I think this way works
I
pretty
would
well.
say you're pretty organized though, DK. Honestly, from what I've seen.
I had an idea.
Oh, idea.
I just gotta wait for my game to load back in.
You're saying you sort out a lot of stuff for your friend's game, do you, Flygon? Which game is that, may I ask?
Interesting.
I would like to know if that is okay.
Down. Oh man.
I love these tracks. I still listen to them. Even way after watching the, since I've seen the shows. Still bangers.
This one holds up by itself.
It does.
It's a certified banger.
Honestly, I play these. I'm totally gonna play these in the Need for Speed game instead of listening to their music.
Oh yeah, totally.
These would fit. Hey Omega, do you want me to layer the numbers with the rings so it's just one less asset?
Yeah, I can separate them myself if I need to.
Well, I mean, I can keep a separate version of it. It's not that big a deal.
Well, I mean, I gotta separate them, but it does. Well,
I have them already as separate things.
See, because they line up like they're supposed to, it seems.
Yeah, no, I've already got them lined up here on a preset. That's not the button I wanted to press. You're the workaholic of the team. Game is on Roblox. How easy is it to work on Roblox? I hear a lot of people actually start out there as some of their
very
first coding
hard.
projects. Hard, you would say.
It is not fun. Let me just say that, Mouse. It is not fun working on Roblox.
No, really.
Because let me just tell you straight up, there's a poly limit that you have to work with.
Oh,
Poly limits are never
yes,
fun.
that would suck.
Poly limits are not fun. I don't like them.
There's a
Because
poly
it very much
limit
limits how much.
in distance as well.
Yeah, but distance is a little more workable because it's like 60k.
Yeah.
Roblox is not that. It is much lower, significantly lower.
I would imagine, because it's kind of got to work with lower end PCs.
Yeah, but it gets a little ridiculous when you're working with like So take for example JMS. He makes some really high poly models. Not even
Yes.
60K is going to work for Roblox. The JMS models had to be split into separate pieces for each individual car piece. So you had the engine, the doors, the interior. Everything's a separate piece, and it's not fun.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
Granted, I don't remember exactly how many separate pieces there are, but
Yeah, that honestly, no, that does not sound fun. Sounds like me trying to throw together art assets though, because I just make every single asset inside the thing a separate thing, and then they all have to plug and play. Hopefully,
yeah.
and then you try to make them work together, and then they don't, and then it's like, why? Anyway, Mega, I sent you. Oh, you already got it. Do you want me to send you a version? Actually, no. I don't need to do that. I don't think. Do you need me to send you one that's got the numbers and rings separated? It's just a couple button presses. For me.
I think I've figured out what the issue is here.
And yes, everybody, once I get done with this Ruins, I am just dropping it straight into the tournament playlist.
Surprise! That was still the best when Pines had that surprise water realm.
Even like I'm a little sad it got a newbie to leave. You know.
What are you gonna do?
What made me sad was when that popped, my computer crashed.
Oh yeah,
I
mine
wasn't
too.
able to race it with everyone else, and I was depressed.
Mine too. I was like, really, computer, you're going to do this to me now on a new map?
Yeah, it sucked.
On the bright side, we got some killer music going right now.
We do. Speaking of Water Realm, I'm very sad. I played the inspirational music for him to get out of the realm in time, and he just couldn't do it. Although I did find out he too was racing in VR, which would explain why he was disoriented.
Yeah.
He posted his own version of the stream as a VOD on YouTube, so.
Yeah, my boy Red L racing in VR, and it's just like, boy, VR is not for the faint of heart.
No, it isn't. But
So
I want
it's,
it so I
it's
can
kind
fly
of
jets in
rough.
VR. That'll be fun.
That's one of the
Yeah,
main
that-
uses, supposedly. Oh, okay. This is what I need. This works.
The lines are a little extra bumpy because I did some cheese to get rid of transparency, but you shouldn't notice it on such a small resolution.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Honestly, Nick, I think Pines just gets a pass with his maps. He can just skip the voting process.
Especially
mean,
because, well,
yeah, I'm gonna
it's
include it
Pines.
either way.
Omega has spoken.
Yeah, y'all can't stop me. I've got access to the file. There's nothing you can do or say.
And again, it's Pines. What are you going to do? Tell
Yeah,
Pines to stop making maps?
It definitely isn't fair to others, and I see that, but we have multiple versions of multiple realms going on at once.
Yeah.
I mean, just because Pines gets his, just because let's say we vote Pines in, right? Pines goes through the vote, we get Pines map, and then we get someone else who makes a new water realm. If people like it enough, we just add that one to the roster too.
There's nothing
I-
wrong
I-
with multiple versions of a map. Like,
That's how it works, right? Mr. Janitor DK?
Yeah. It doesn't matter how many map variants we have. We just have however many we go with. It doesn't matter if we have like 3 desert realms here, 2 canyons.
Oh, you're saying you don't want surprise realms in lineup. Is that what you're saying, Nick?
That makes it a little more. That makes a little more sense. I can respect it.
Ah, I got you. Sorry. I misread what you were talking about, Nick. I don't know. I kind of like surprise realms because it throws a curveball in for players, especially those who have practiced map in, map out over and over and over again. It gives them a fresh slate and a bit of an extra risk on the maps. I like it personally, but I'm also not one of the most competitive, so it's probably not my place to say so for that kind of thing.
Yeah, me and Mouse we went from casual to commentator.
Yes, we did. I like being commentator, though.
It's in the contract.
Oh, it is. It is in our contract now. Actually, we didn't. Don't tell anyone. I didn't sign the contract. I just ate it, and they believed that I signed it. So.
I see. You've done away with the contract. Very good. Now come this way.
I think that's a better ending for Ruins, at least the movie variant. I like that.
Maybe we should have a golem come out of the tree line and just like Hulk smash the track for fun.
Hulk smash!
I don't know what I don't remember whose it was. It was a monument realm, but the final stretch just has these giant laser beams descend on the track, and I've always liked that as a concept. So I'm like,
That
every
would be
map's gonna
Pines.
have some. Well, it was Pines's.
Yeah, that would be Pines.
Figured. I feel like there should be some giant like, oh, it's the last thing. Here it comes.
Me.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, what's up? You guys doing?
We're doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing fine. I just had my little session of Alien.
Fair enough.
Well, we are currently reworking the stream HUD,
Yeah, I can
Yep.
see that.
and we've also updated the realm symbols to include some of the new ones that were voted in, such as Void and the updated Tunnel Realm symbol.
Yeah, Void is cool. I like Void.
I take it Void is the light green symbol on the top next to Ruins.
Yes, that
Yep.
is Void.
Yep,
I
yep.
really
Huh.
enjoyed that one. That was a very fun map.
I'm gonna be honest, that looks
Has some
like more of
interesting
a
concepts.
steering wheel.
It is kind. It kind of looks like a steering wheel.
It's an interesting concept. I'll say that about Void Realm. It's a very
Okay.
interesting concept.
Yeah, no, I like it how he used the lining for the track as a way to highlight where you're supposed to go, but as you're going along. I really like that touch with the side
One
lighting.
One criticism I do have is that this kind of goes for a lot of Creepers maps. Is that your maps tend to have repeated sections, which can
Yeah,
detract from the gameplay a bit.
It gets a little repetitive.
Again, I will always say this. Subscribe to the Mega Man building stage principle of 3 distinctive stages that come and combine at the end.
Subscribe to Mr. Beast.
No, Mazzano.
Say, how do you change the icon for the realm?
It's on the
I'm just
top
curious.
of the tournament list. So, for
Yep, you
example,
just-
you see where if you have the thing open, you can click
I have-
on any of the ones in the yellow line on the top. So row 1 at
Yep.
realms.
Yellow line.
So I'm gonna change it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change void to
Now we're
ice,
done.
let's say.
It's finally. I
And
Wait,
now it'll
I
pop up.
think we fixed it, you guys.
What do you mean? What do you mean
Hey.
yellow line?
The yellow row on the top of the,
The yellow
tournament
row up
scoring
top.
sheet.
It's the one that has the names in it.
Oh, you mean the code?
Yeah.
You said it?
This one, let's see. I don't know where you are.
I should stream my screen. I'm gonna stream my screen.
I already did differentiate sound and tunnel between the two.
We have a different
but
tunnel realm symbol.
Before we updated the tunnel realm symbol, I actually had 2 versions. I had a tunnel, which was more or less just 2 U shapes put together, and then I had sound realm, which is the one that we currently still have.
It looks more like a treble clef.
Let me put that in.
It looks like a
Mouse.
music note. It's fun.
Moss, come here.
What's up?
My stream. Come to my
Yes.
stream.
No, not those
So-
fields. Not those. So click on the bottom and go to tournament current.
Tournament currents. Okay.
No, it's not the code. Nothing in the code. Don't change the code.
Tournament currents. Oh, here?
Yes. And then we have the realms. Yep, you've got the purple. So replace sound with whatever realm you want.
I just type.
Yeah, so, and then you press
It has to be
enter when
one
it's
on the
done.
roster,
So
but it can be whatever you want.
swamp, and then you just press enter. And then it'll pop up.
Ah.
I did,
Mhm.
But
I
we do
updated
have to. We do have to memorize the names here, though.
yeah, we have to know them. So let's say we want
I've done it.
corrupted. You just type in corrupted following that, and it'll pop up in the second slot. I reworked the code so they'll appear properly on the tree.
Just
The only kind of
See.
problem we run into is like repeated realms. Even then, I think the repeated realms kind of works to its own degree.
PS codes.
Boom.
Let me see the shit.
So you want me to
Mickey-
go back to the old tunnel realm symbol? Is that what you're saying? Because I have the new one. Whoops, I put a semicolon in there. There we go. Because the one that just popped up on screen is the new tunnel realm that we are currently using. That's what we switched over to. I would have to
Mhm, and the
reprogram
one-
the old one back in.
Yeah, I'm currently making a new tunnel realm, so y'all get to see that soon.
The reworked sound one I made is based off the one on the wheel, so it's more accurate than the one that's currently in the tunnel realm.
Tournament currents.
So let me bring up sound again.
How's that look,
Give me a
Mouse?
second.
I added some contrast to the numbers.
Look, Nick. I honestly don't know what you're asking me now. I took it off the
What?
wheel though. There's a picture of it. How
Specifically,
is it not hard to understand? I used a picture as reference.
Shit. There we go.
Yeah, it was just 2 rounded U's. That's what I did for the tunnel realm.
What the heck is UR?
Ultimate race.
Oh. UR.
Yeah, it's just abbreviated.
Huh. Alright.
I honestly think this one is closer. Let me bring up the image.
So for each one you're referencing the tournament's current shit, right?
Yes.
And I won. Wait. I won.
What are you talking about, Zano?
I'm trying to cracking how this code works.
No, I changed tunnel realms differentiate it. I didn't change sound. I based sound off of what I saw in the picture.
oh, hey, I think I may have got it, you guys.
Yes.
Did you?
I
Did
think I
you?
may have. It's finally starting to look right.
Let's take a look.
Say, Hopus, don't you want a pretty face on that little screen of yours next to below the chat?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey. Anyways, what I was doing? Oh yeah, right. What does his function? If something is true, value. If true answer is true.
Duplicate.
The only problem that I run into with big maps is that they take long times to load.
I see. All right, but
There, Nick, I sent you a picture. That's the sound one I used as reference. The new one I made is more accurate. It's not just straight use. It's chunky on the bottom and chunky on the top. Yes, that sound.
There we go.
Sound Realm. I have a perfect way
I mean-
to describe Sound Realm.
What?
It's a chonker. It's a honker.
I mean,
Lol.
I can try to make it a mix between the two, but I don't know how much more different I can make it, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I proposed. Like that's why Nick and I kind of proposed the whole new Tunnel Realm thing, just to make it a more of its own thing.
Yeah, Tunnel Realm I made two U hooks, where with Sound Realm I kept the chonkies. Here, I'll show you the same image. I'll link the same image in our group chat so you can see the reference image I was using.
Yeah.
So that's the reference image I was using to make sound. Where it's kind of chunkier on the top and the bottom. And then I just took a screenshot from the in-game Tunnel Realm in distance, and then I made that one around the Tunnel Realm symbol originally. Because I wanted to differentiate the orange one, the Tunnel Realm symbol, from the original one that I made, the Sound Realm symbol. Because he used the Sound Realm, a version of the Sound Realm symbol for his Tunnel Realm. Here, I got the screenshot here. There. That's the one for. That's the picture from in-game.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, and we're gonna be keeping the new tunnel symbol because I really like that one. I feel like it fits pretty well.
There we go.
So we're getting rid of the old orange one. We're getting rid of the old orange one and replacing it with this one, which is why I kind of kept the same colors. I made it a little darker, but only slight.
There we go. Look at that. All right. I'm going to be right back, fellas.
okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, Nick is kind of right. The Ruins realm is kind of scarce with trees, but the lighting kind of makes it a little weird to tell.
I'm looking at Hopo's stream, and all I can see is Sonic's rings.
Yeah,
Sonic,
but-
what?
Yeah, he put all of the realm symbols to UR. Ultimate Race. Hey, that's how you know the Ultimate Race is our next tournament.
Oh.
Yeah.
The new symbol sheet? I haven't put together an updated one with all of the new reworked logos yet. I have them all in individual.
Reaching far across these new frontiers.
Hey, Frontiers.
I actually haven't played that yet. I want to.
It's good.
I also
It's
want.
very good.
I also wanted to play Frontiers, but my PC lacks the RAM.
I played it on PS4. It's fun.
I
I'm
have to get my new PC because it requires the new Sonic game requires DirectX 12, and my PC doesn't run DirectX 12. So rip me.
Aw, dang.
Oh dear.
But yeah, Sonic Frontiers has an amazing soundtrack, and I love it.
An amazing
I've heard
an
parts of
amazing
it. It is pretty
soundtrack.
good.
Yes, an amazing soundtrack and a new Revengeance status. Have you ever seen the
Yes,
Frontier
indeed.
status?
Yes, I have. Give me a sec.
Oh god. I'm confused. How come the code is referencing the same cell for every realm?
What do you mean?
So if you look at
you
the
mean
code,
he has a bunch of if ands in all of his coding?
no. For all the ifs, you're referencing the same cell of the tournament current. You know, tournament current I1 equals Blizzard. Tournament current I1 equals Canyon. Why are you referencing the same cell here?
I have a feeling that has something to do with how Omega has it programmed to show up on stream in particular. Because if you notice, the following ones, they're all programmed to follow different cells, but all of the tournament current is L1. So, that probably refers to this line 1, for example.
Yes, I can see line 1, but you
So
have
that's
different
probably
columns, you know.
So from my understanding with how Omega had put it together, it reads tournament current line 1, which is that yellow line that we see and input on, and then if it reads this word, pull this tile. So L1 equals Blizzard. It reads Blizzard. It'll pull from the G1 image, which is Blizzard on the grid. If we look for G1, which is the 2 dots above each other, and then it just rinse and repeat over and over again.
Huh.
So that way, regardless, like you see, you have UR in each socket, right? Regardless of which realm it is, it can double up on them without any confliction. I believe that's why he has it set up that way.
Weird.
That's the best way I can put it. It's not the most eloquent way, but I ain't no programmer. If you couldn't tell by my absolutely amazing explanation skills.
Yes, you have such skills at explaining.
Yes, I'm amazing. I know. Keep
You
telling
are
me.
you are indeed amazing.
That makes me sound incredibly narcissistic.
Okay, I have returned.
How you doing, DK?
I'm doing all right. I actually don't know how I feel about this lighting because, Ruins has some weird lighting, so it's kind of hard to replicate it.
It does. It has very natural lighting, I guess is the way to put it.
Yeah, and I
I
try
guess
to go
that's
with that
the-
with this.
I guess that's the way of the water.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would.
my Swamp Accelercharger doesn't work. That's fun.
Howdy, folks.
Don't you love it? Don't you love it when you try to test your maps and then your stuff doesn't work?
Oh, absolutely. It happens all the time.
Ah, yes, Desert Bus.
Ooh, Omega. I just thought about it. So you know how you have the rainbow texture baked across every single part of the car?
Mm-hmm.
What if we had like a reflective, a rainbow layer for the whole car, except it's like a reflective layer and it's very transparent. So when the car reflects, you get kind of this like pearlescent effect on the car.
I don't think distance supports that, unfortunately.
Sad, because that was actually something the car's designed with. It has a pearlescent finish on it.
There's a lot of features that would be super duper cool to add. The distance just does not support, sadly.
Yeah, that's distance though.
The best thing you can do.
Disappointing!
The best thing you can do is to give it a rainbow trail and play the Super Mario sound effect.
Oh, you haven't seen. We added taillight trails too. Did you see that, DK?
Oh.
Yeah, those are they look really, really cool.
Oh, did I hear that correctly? You guys added tail light trails?
We did. It looks really, really cool.
Speed racer trails, eh?
Yeah.
And they only activate when
exactly.
you're boosting.
Yeah, it's so cool. Hopefully,
that's fun.
hopefully we can get through the baking part and the addition of the little trim, and then we can see it. But I don't know how if we'll be able to do that in 25 minutes.
The baking, I think we're pretty much done with. The trim, That should be pretty straightforward. You
You got the image I sent you, right?
I got the image you sent me.
Okay,
I
that
was a
should
bit
work.
concerned for a minute about the image bake, like taking over the rest of the car. But that shouldn't affect our export, actually, now that I think about it.
I don't think it will.
Shit.
Language.
Language.
Sorry.
You- this is why you need a button.
Well, then it's your fault.
Xano, next
You're
time
the
you're
one
going to
who-
swear, give us a heads up.
Yeah,
So we
no,
can do
give
that
us,
in advance.
and then I can just,
Wait.
and then nobody will hear what you have to say.
Oh,
Moss,
wait, hold
you
on a
just-
minute.
Moss, you just remind me of something.
Yes.
I have installed something on my computer.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What's he doing?
I am concerned. He's giggling like a schoolgirl. We know we have to be concerned.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
You know,
Here we go,
schoolgirls,
here
they're
we go.
always up to no good.
Ah shit. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, I'm just.
I'm such a
just do one
hypocrite. I
thing.
call out Xeno on his language and then I just.
Isn't that what we do though? We're just
Test,
hypocrites on this
test.
stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a hypocrite in real life normally, and then I come on the stream and I try and hold it in.
I can't relate to that one. Generally, if actually no, I probably am more of a hypocrite than I realize, and that's probably hypocritical of me to think or even say.
What?
I don't know.
Isn't admitting you're a hypocrite like the least hypocritical thing you could do?
That's just so hypocritical people feel better.
Test. 1, 2, 3.
But guys,
you guys can hear me?
we're forgetting the Hippocratic Oath here.
Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
you.
Hey, Moss.
Yes.
When the imposter is sus.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Take away this man's
Xeno
soundboard
discovered the
privileges.
power of- Xeno
Oh,
has
he's got a
discovered the power-
soundboard!
Xeno
Oh,
has discovered the power of the soundboard. Oh no!
oh, that's great, man. Oh, I love that.
This cannot be allowed to stand.
Oh,
Oh no! Mm-mm.
oh no! Amogus!
Amogus.
Amogus?
Amogus.
Oh boy, the
Oh,
stream's gonna
God,
go to
we're having-
chaos. I can
We
feel
are
it.
having too much
The
fun.
chaos
We are
gods have
having-
entered this realm.
To shreds, you say?
Chaos has entered the chat.
Hey, so I want you to go commit some like heresy, please. Would you do that? Thank you.
Chaos has logged in.
Shit! Oh, I love that song. It's so good.
Ah, Metal Gear.
This is the exact cut they use for Sam's revenge status.
What's funny is I listened to that soundtrack before it became a meme. I love that soundtrack.
Hey, I did too. Revengeance is great.
Yeah,
tell
I
ya.
love it. One of my favorites, I don't remember if it was a track from the game or a remix, but it was called Sunken Alloy. It was a track either from the game or a remix of one in the game, and I listened to that like nonstop for years.
I believe
that.
that's a remix. I know most of the tracks by name, by like memory.
It was so good though. That's
Yeah.
one that stuck out to me in particular, besides all of the obvious ones that are iconic now, such as like Red Sun, which I also can't get
Yeah.
enough
Red
of.
Sun.
Oh,
Red
Sun
Sun over
over
paradise.
Red Sun. It's gonna turn into a really, really bad singing stream. Just like it did with our driving old Smokey bit.
Someone clip that.
It
Just
was
us singing
great.
Revengeance.
I'm surprised nobody clipped there was one the oof. Oh yeah, play that silencers track. Oh yeah, I got you. Oof. Oh, wait, that's the
No, no.
We
Okay.
have so many moments of just gold. on
We do.
screen.
We
have-
don't even
We have
realize most of the time.
no. Listen, we have so many gold moments, but we work so much little.
What do you mean we work so little?
No,
Well,
we're
We
worth
are
so little.
99%.
Oh.
We are 99% of the time procrastinating.
Yeah,
Let's be
but
honest.
that's what makes these streams funny. Because why would we do work when we can procrastinate? It's the real working world experience, man.
Yeah,
I can
we're-
actually
we're-
verify
we're-
that.
Sure, I can
I was
agree.
making a
That's-
joke. I didn't think someone would agree with me.
No, that's not a joke, Mouse. That's just reality.
We are procrastination
know-
station.
Whenever any of my coworkers started to procrastinate, I would just tell them to shut up, and then I would go do it.
Shut up and
people-
take my money.
Most people are there for a
Well,
paycheck.
they were also procrastinating who's going to
Wait,
be the one to stick
the
their
fuck?
hand in the toilet to unclog it. So
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, for
Disgusting.
fuck's sake!
I did not. I,
Dang it!
I have many
can-
good stories about working as a lifeguard.
You were a lifeguard.
I was for 3.5 years before COVID hit.
Say, did you work from midnight to 6 a.m. on, I don't know, on a restaurant with an electronics?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh well.
That's probably a reference I'm not getting.
I actually get that reference. Why? Why are you making that reference? This in a year such as 2022.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! My hipness! I'm losing it.
we are all getting hit with the terminal old.
Look,
It's
look,
an
I'm
ancient
hit
reference.
with terminal boomer syndrome. Okay,
No,
I
no,
can't
no.
help it.
No, y'all are hit with terminal zoomer syndrome. That's an old reference. That's like a when I was in high school reference.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Okay, I honestly don't know. Here's the problem I have though. People make references and I have no idea what they're saying in the moment, and then they'll be like, "Oh, it's a reference to so and so show," and I'll be like, "I watched that show. How could I forget that?" You
So
know?
I have to explain the reference, do I? Don't
No,
I?
don't do it. Don't
You-
explain the reference.
No, because then it's
Ross.
not cool if you have to explain it.
Exactly.
Well, it's not
Don't
cool
explain the
anymore
joke.
because you didn't get it, you idiot.
It's not funny if you have to explain the joke.
Well, I have
Look-
most didn't get the joke, so I have to explain it.
All right, if you want to explain it, I won't stop you.
Not
Have
funny.
you ever played Five Nights at
Didn't
Freddy's?
laugh.
Yes.
There.
It's a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. That's it. That's the joke.
I haven't played or watched any of the series in years, so my brain is sufficiently okay.
At
So you
least-
know,
At least
know
the
how you
very
asked
first
me?
game. At least the very first game. Have you ever seen gameplays of the very first FNAF?
oh my god.
No?
Is the joke really that easy?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
It's the whole
Oh
thing.
no.
All of it, as a matter of fact.
Oh no.
It's basically
No.
yeah. 'Cause you're a night guard
I know. I
working on
got
a
it. I
night
got it. You
pizzeria.
you survived from 12 to 6 a.m. I got it.
You goddamn buffoon.
Oh my.
I feel
yeah.
like an idiot for not getting that.
I'll
Okay,
give
so-
you some background music.
You know how I'll play some music. Yeah, no. So, you know how on the stream you asked name main characters from ReZero, right?
Yeah.
The second you asked me that, my brain completely blanked. Even though I had seen the show a little less than a year ago, my brain completely blanked, and I was just like, "Oh crap!"
Natsuki Subaru.
Yes, Natsuki
Natsuki
Subaru.
Subaru.
But after I was like, "Oh crap!" My brain was just. My brain completely died.
Word
It
of
was just-
advice.
That was
Word of
my
advice for all
brain.
you-
Word of advice for all you people who don't know what ReZero is: be prepared for trauma.
I didn't. There's
Wait,
trauma. Not for me.
Boy, you're talking about trauma. Go watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Oh no, you think Cyberpunk Edge Runners is bad? Go watch Elfen Lied.
No. If you want you want trauma, go to Monica Magica.
Oh
Watch
yeah,
Monica
Monica-
Magica.
that one's not as bad as fucking Elfen Lied. Have any three of you have any of you seen that show?
No, actually, I have not.
I'm officially an old
Wait,
man.
Wait.
I'm the
Wait,
only one.
No, wait. I know. Moss, have you ever watched Redwolf a Healer?
No,
Oh my god.
Go watch it.
I don't think I want to.
It's a good anime, trust me.
I
Wink,
hear
wink.
it's not an anime.
You don't want to watch it, actually, Mouse.
I hear it's not an anime. My
Not a
innocence
fact.
is at risk at hearing such a name.
Redwolf a Healer.
No.
What's so bad about the name?
It's not the
I've
name.
heard a lot of weird things about it on the
Anime.
internet. Things that I don't want to say.
It's not that bad.
Fine, it's Revenge the anime. How about that? There's your answer. I answered it.
He did answer it.
Why is
Nah,
that
I've-
animator not working? What the hell?
I've been most of the shows I've been watching recently, namely the new Gundam series has been coming out. I have a bad addiction to Gundam now, so I have to watch every single one that comes out now. And I'm honestly digging it. It's very different from your normal Gundam shows, but it's enjoyable nonetheless.
Why is Swamp World not working? I swear to God.
Ah, shit.
Why would it work?
There should be a track here. If I could just get to it, because I'm bad at the game.
Stop being bad at the game, DK.
Good advice. I'd
No.
follow that advice.
No, I want to be bad at the video game.
It's just
But,
that easy.
Yeah, there should be a track here, but there's not.
There should. Exactly.
Except there isn't. Dun dun
Yes,
dun dun.
And I'm upset because there should be a track here, but it's not working.
Oh no. There's no track there, but it should be working? Oh, that's the wrong track. Dang it!
That sounded right to me.
Marky be like, there's no track.
There's no track.
Track!
Oh, word.
Meanwhile, in other news, I'm almost done updating my old realm sheet with all the current symbols I've added.
Beep, boop.
Almost. I still haven't added a lot of Kenobi's custom realms, or any of the other custom realms that aren't on the tournament, but I've got
Why am I
most.
bothering with this? I just realized. Why am I guys, why am I trying to bake the textures? When I
don't know. You tell me.
See, I don't know. Like, why am I trying to do that? When I can just, like, bake them onto, like, a... Oh my god. It's so simple. It's so simple all this time. All I gotta do is copy this.
Did you find the secrets?
Dang it.
He
You did
found
not
funny
find the
secret.
secrets.
Nah.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Hello there.
Oops.
Who's there? Oh, it's the Kenobi. Hi, Kenobi.
Hello, Kenobi.
What?
General Kenobi!
What? Hey, what? Isn't he, like, camping? Aren't you camping?
No, he's using his gator phone.
Gator phone.
Gator phone.
I own
Yes,
Well,
gator phone.
a whole FM. How did I end up here?
It's in your contract. You had to be here.
It's in
Oh,
the
he's gone.
contract.
Oh! No, guys. Have you ever played Slender?
Yes, I have. Well, I haven't played it. I've watched it.
Kenobi is looking for the 8 pages.
Swear to
Good
God.
luck, Kenobi. Good luck.
Mega, you should probably put up my stream right now. My video on the stream. Actually, maybe I might have to go in like 5 minutes.
Oh, well then we better do it quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
live.
let's do a solo-
No, he's looking for the page. Just oh no. Okay, what? DK, was this part of his contract? I don't remember making this part of his contract.
What?
Those who know.
Oh my
Those who
god.
I don't believe it's in the contract, but
What's he doing?
Kenobi.
Where is he? Where's he going? What's he doing?
He's looking for the pages.
he's looking
You
for
need to run.
pages.
You need to run as fast as you can.
He's
It's not
coming
safe.
after you. He's coming for you.
Man, don't ever go camping in Florida. What happened?
This has turned it
Hold
from a joy of level editing stream / garage to watching Kenobi die.
Yo, let's go.
I don't think that's a page.
What's with your scary noises, Mr. Soundboard?
I'm gonna breath. I
Yes.
don't think I should have ran.
No, he ran. It's too
It's
late.
like I'm in Florida right now. I can see my breath whenever it's like not supposed to be happening.
Yeah, that means it's really cold.
It's like 50 out.
Oh, geez, it's 19 out where I am.
Let me pull up the weather app. It is. I'm out of breath. Oh, it's not worth it. Oh, it's 70 in mine. It feels
Oh
like.
no! Oh no, we've lost the stream.
It's-
Kenobi, you okay? Oh,
He's
back.
alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Don't worry.
Oh, and
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no! Oh no! Kenobi! Kenobi!
No.
it's like that one scene from Empire Strikes Back.
No!
Yeah.
Guys, salute Kenobi.
Where's
he
that?
gone?
Where's that sad music? Where's the sad violin?
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Oh no, did I get rid of it? Oh no, I may have gotten rid of it.
Oof.
Oh, I think I got rid of it.
Oof.
Oof.
Here. Let me do a vocal rendition. Ba da da
I got it.
da da.
Jesus.
Well, that's very
Rest
cool.
in peace, Kenobi.
He
You
gone. He gone. Oh god dang.
Wait, what is? I have a sound clip labeled PTSD. I don't know what
Don't
that
play
is.
it. Don't play that. You keep. Come on.
Don't play it.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember
You
what
know
that is
what?
now. Oh no.
I'm not.
What is it?
If you heard it, you know, you know.
I don't know.
If you know, you know.
I don't get it.
None of us know. Don't explain it.
Have you ever played Halo?
Mouse,
No,
why?
I never played Halo.
Why?
DK gets
Mouse,
it! He gets it!
I don't get it. I
Why?
haven't.
Why'd you have to bring this
No
back
worry,
up?
Hopeless, you weren't the only one. I didn't get it as well.
Halo 2 flashbacks. Halo 2 flashbacks.
Halo 2, Halo 2. Okay,
Oh
so
God! Why'd you have to remind me?
I forgot I have that on a soundboard. I seriously, no matter what game I'm playing or what difficulty game, if I hear that sound, I immediately find the nearest piece of cover. Because generally, if you hear it and you're not dead, you got a 1 in 100 chance that you did not get head capped by that sniper jackal, and you got to find cover quick.
They brought them back for Infinite.
Didn't they? I haven't watched anything on I've watched nothing on
No,
Halo Infinite
Mouse.
because I want to
Mouse.
experience it
They-
firsthand.
they
No
brought-
spoilers.
They brought them back, and people say people say that it's not so bad, but sniper jackals will get to you. They will get to you eventually. They will find you. They
will
haunt
find
me in my
you.
dreams.
And they will kill you.
Boom.
Oh god, sniper jackals are like sniper bots in Man vs. Machine for Team Fortress 2. You know they're
Yeah.
coming.
For me,
You know
it's
that.
godlike bots in Unreal Tournament 3.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was rough with them. Let's wash this PTSD away with some music or something here. Yeah.
There we go.
Let's.
It's way better.
There we go.
There we go.
That's better.
Oh, that's why my swamp track's not working.
Oh, better yet. Hold on. This is the instrumental version. Give me a minute. I have the full version.
Hey, guys.
What?
What's the best thing about Switzerland?
The multicultural sites
Switzerland?
that you can visit.
I don't know, but the flag is a big plus.
The joke was meh. The fact that there was a I don't know. I don't even know what that's called. Like a drum riff at the end. Just
Xano,
got me.
Get over here, Xano. I'm gonna hit you over and over again. Get over here.
You're getting the bonk hammer.
Wait a minute. I know that sound. That's the horny bonk.
Squeaky hammer.
Squeaky hammer.
Yeah.
Hold on, Mouse.
Say-
You need to get
say,
the
Mouse.
sound effect
Mouse.
for the Smash Bros. Hammer.
No, wait, guys, listen. Moss, if you think you're better, tell us a joke yourself.
I ain't gonna tell you no jokes.
Come on, just one joke.
No.
DK, tell us a joke.
Come on,
What do you
then.
call
Tell
a
us a
snowman?
joke.
Hold on. I need to remember. I need to remember the joke.
Okay.
I don't know
What
what.
do
Do
you
you like
call a
jokes about
skeleton?
ghosts? Oh, go ahead.
What do you like? What do you call a skeleton with no body and no nose?
What?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, he
Well, it's a
wanted
good
to
pun.
do that. He was doing it. I don't know. What? Do you like jokes about ghosts or something? I don't know.
Nah.
Nah. Oh, that's the spirit.
I just like puns. Oh my god damn it, Mouse!
What?
God damn it!
I snuck it in there.
Yeah, I completely.
I think that's a big moment.
100% went over my head. I didn't get that.
Oh, because I said, do you like ghost jokes? He said, no. Oh, that's the spirit. That's what I responded with.
But that's not the
let
spirit.
me. Oh, Omega, let me tell you a joke that you'll actually get. The existence of watermelons means that there's an air melon, an earth melon, and a fire melon. These are the
Elamelons.
Ah, that was too early, DK.
That was Xano controlling it, not me.
You didn't quite stick the
Right.
landing on that. You should have
All
said
right,
elementals.
Xano,
Yes?
you messed up. You know what that means.
Okay. Here's a good one. What do you call an old snowman?
What?
Frosty.
Water.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie that one. I haven't heard that one before.
That's not bad.
Guys, this is important. Kenobi
Yes?
is on Twitch saying he died.
Shh, Kenobi, you're dead.
Stay silent. Stop
Dead man don't
talking away from my freaking.
I don't know
I need
who
to hide
you
his
are.
body. I need to hide his body in my shed.
Kenobi.
I'm still trying to hide the body. I'm still trying to hide the body.
Look, I don't know who this guy is, but it's very disrespectful to the legacy of Kenobi that you're impersonating him. He died collecting the 8 pages for Slender Man, and you're coming in here pretending to be him. He's dead. He's gone. We can't have this.
Wait. Kenobi is dead.
Kenobi died. He died very hard. Oh no, it wasn't Slender Man that got him. It was the Gators. The Gators went and got him. Slender Gator.
The Gators were too slender. They were hungry.
He was.
Oh no.
There we go.
I heard
Oh my
that.
god, finally.
I hear
Oh
FNAF.
no.
It's done! We've done it, you guys!
You do it?
We did it.
We baked the car.
What did we do?
I gave up on baking, and then I just like grabbed a rainbow image from the internet and like did some basic image manipulation to blur it and make it look right, and then just used that, and it worked. Worked way better.
Hey.
Worked way better than what I was trying to do. So prismatic
Plagiarism.
Bum.
Bum.
Yay for overcomplicating things.
For like
We did
how
it!
long?
Everybody give Omega a round of applause.
Like a month and a half. How long would how much time did we lose?
Well, we just kind of
we
did
had-
other things.
Yeah, we've been working on the stream layout and stuff.
True.
I will say, this is going back to our previous topic. I feel kind of bad because we haven't been ignoring chat too much. Mega Flygon says he has a joke.
Oh.
I'd like to hear it.
Do tell. Do tell.
While he's typing that, yeah, no, we totally we decided to go do stream layout stuff, and then we had the tournaments back to back. And the joke about us stretching this car's design out for many years is becoming true. Ooh, no. Who's there, Flygon? Who's there? Who's at the door?
Who's there?
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Oh God.
Boo. Boo who may it be? Boo who? Whomst is at the door who is named Boo? I feel like I've heard this one before. Yeah, I've heard this one before.
I knew the punchline.
Yep, that's how I feel. I'm sad, man. How'd you know? How'd you know I was so sad? It's not my face? You see it? The pain? The anguish? All of it? I had to shovel snow in 19-degree weather, man. It hurt. I had no gloves. I was wearing tennis shoes and jeans.
Also, if y'all want to see this, the Driller Hyperpod is tiny AF, like in the actual movie.
Oh, Zano, you forgot to give him the drums.
The drums. Oh, wait. Wait.
Don't need to cry, man.
I'm sorry.
Where is it? Where is it?
But
I said the line. You gotta do it. Eh.
Oh, my stream
I did
broke?
it.
I guess my stream did break. Oh, whatever.
No,
Well,
it was
Now we
fine
can
up until a
some
minute
good
ago.
money.
Ching.
Hey, you stole that from my soundboard.
So,
So,
Yes,
is
I'm
Prismatic
famous now.
ready for...
I'm on the stream. I'm famous.
Hey, co-commentator in the co-commentator box.
All right. So we see Hope is on the Steam page. I'm pretty sure he's browsing his library. Oh no, the screen just turned black. At least it's on my screen because the thing is delayed. Say, this music is too early to play because there is no tournament and we have no players to run the tournament. So Moss, you're doing a terrible job.
It's your daily dose of confidence. Okay, I'm just gonna test this once, and if this works, then I'm just gonna pop it into the chat.
Come on, girl.
Cause I'm out of time.
All right.
Hey, look at that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, look at that. It's beautiful.
Oh, did we add the little side thingy, the skirt?
We did not.
No, unfortunately not. But it works, Mouse. It works.
Oh well. Oh, show them if you have a little bit. Show them the taillight trails.
Oh yeah. I'll show those real quick.
If you don't mind.
Mega Flano has a cat.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love those trails. It's my favorite part.
Is Prismatic ready already or not yet?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's ready
The only
now.
thing that is missing at this point is the little skirt. I was having issues with the bake for the main like. Also, I don't know if the shading on this is right. I think it.
I mean,
got,
we can do
like,
more
smooth
tweaking
shading.
later.
Yeah.
When we can actually dedicate an episode to car stuff, and we can do all the finishing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause.
Stop.
I'm just really excited for this one. I want to race it in a tournament so bad.
Yep. That's what it is. Auto smooth was turned off.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Flygon. Oh, poor kitty. Maybe you'll get a new one for Christmas. Look at another cat. Pop out of the box and go.
Okay.
Wait, maybe.
Someone clip that. We got another mouse meow.
Yeah, they're few and far between. I meow very rarely on stream.
Say, is it possible that Kenobi can reincarnate as a cat? Oh.
Maybe.
Oh.
No new kitty? Oh,
Unfortunate.
that's sad. Truly sad. If I had the non-bass boosted violin music, I would play it.
Non-based. Non-based indeed.
He was a chonker. He was a chunky boy.
A very chunky boy.
Chunky boy. That's okay. At least he was happy. Happy
do have-
chunky.
There we go.
I do have a chunky boy here, but I'm pretty sure it's outside and it's training like hell outside.
Yeah, the cats don't like water.
I
Yeah.
will say,
Most cats
Prismatics
don't.
light trails. Those light trails remind me so much of Speed Racer, and I love it.
Yeah, no, if we ever get back to redoing the or updating the other Acceleron cars, I want all of my cars to have those trails on them.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Sorry, girl, but you have to leave my lap.
If I would have known we could have done that sooner in distance, I would have done it. Honestly, it would have been on Validium, the first car.
It does belong on that one, yeah.
Honestly, it would have been on all of them following that one too, in my opinion. Osteovoltaic, it would fit there pretty well. Prismatic. Prismatic.
Portugal.
No, Prismatic didn't win. Air
Come on.
derivative, it would work just fine.
Come on.
Prismatic did win.
No, yeah, sorry, I was thinking of Glaciate.
Ah.
That was my favorite one I ever made. I love that car.
One of the only ones that
Okay,
didn't win.
I should say it's Prismatic
Okay.
and Glaciate are tied for my favorite cars I ever made.
Okay,
Look at that.
So,
Doesn't that
guys-
look like a lot better?
I want to show you a little video of something that happened here on my zone. Like, legit random. You guys are watching my stream?
In 1 second, I gotta bring it up.
Alright.
Oh, that's
Tell me
cool.
when I-
You got a statue of your cat in your garden. That's amazing. I love that.
Oh, that's a... Wait, he has a statue?
Yeah, his chonker of a boy passed away, and so this Christmas he has no cat.
I mean,
It's very
at least this
sad.
cat at least the cat got a statue, so that's
Yeah, no,
cool.
that cat. That's how you know that cat was rich. He's got a statue. All right, I got your stream up here.
All right, this happened here in my country. This is a cow running in the middle of the street.
Wait.
Like, yeah, like middle of the city is
Wait, I
the
think
cow.
I've seen this.
You did?
I think I've seen this. Nope. I saw a different clip, but I have seen something like this before. Oh, the scooter guys are gone.
Yeah. And I think know where this is. Wait, Rotunda do Relógio.
Rotondo de Rogosa Libosa. I probably butchered that, but whatever.
Okay. That's done.
Say that in Spanish again, and you'll see what happened.
I'm sorry. I the only foreign language I hear out here is Spanish.
So you don't mind if I speak my language for the rest of the stream, do you?
No, you could honestly. That'd be funny if you just spoke in Portuguese the whole stream.
Então, eu vou fazer isso. Eu vou falar português durante o resto da stream.
Yes, rest of the stream in Portuguese.
Exatamente.
Yes, even though I don't understand the lick of it, you can go ahead and do whatever.
Epá,
you
meu,
want.
azar, vais ter que te aguentar.
Great timing. We're out of time.
No,
So,
look at
Não, nós temos tempo suficiente.
so anyways,
No.
Nós temos. Opas, nós temos todo o tempo do mundo. Vá lá.
that sounds like a cross between Spanish and Russian. Very weird.
Yeah. Oh, Omega's going to Brazil now.
Whoa! I gotta get out of here, guys. Woo!